watching David Graham Sports Report.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370. Okay, thank you, Bryce. Normally we start out the sports report with the Cougars, but today we start out with the champions of the Campbell County Youth Basketball Association, which just finished up at Westfalen this past Saturday. Some very good games took place over there. And here's just a sampling of what I'm talking about. Game 1. What a game this was in the 5- and 6-year-old division. The Clippers, undefeated, taking on U.S. Standard Gold Bears. The Clippers, for the most part, had the game won. All they had to do was take care of the ball and run out the clock to win 18-17. But with seconds left on the clock, something like 25 seconds, Dalton Goins drives the lane. 18-17 ball game, 25 seconds left to go. Favor of the Clippers. U.S. Gold Standards at the ball. Shot up, and it's good. The crowd goes crazy. Puts up a floater, and it swishes the net to give U.S. Gold Standard Bears team a 19-18 lead with 10 seconds left on the clock. The Clippers have the ball as Roberts for the Clippers goes up for a shot, and he misses everything. The ball goes out of bounds as the little Roberts kid pounds the floor and kicks in disgust. The game clock expires, and that was your ball game. I spoke with Dalton Goins after the game. Here's what the little man had to say about that game-winning shot he just took. Hey, Dalton, did you know you were going to make that final shot?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
You had no doubts. Good job. Hey, good job, old buddy. Wow, that's confidence, ain't it? We congratulate both teams for making it this far, though. The Clippers had a great year going undefeated, and the U.S. Standard Gold Bears team as well. Now, both teams will be back next year with new players and new faces, and we can't wait. By the way, Dalton Goins was your tournament MVP. In the 7- and 8-year-old championship, we congratulate the Raptors on winning over the Cougars in another nail-biter, 19-15. It started out like all Raptors, but the Cougars clawed their way back into this game, only to come up short. My little buddy, Riley Wolfenbarger, was the tournament MVP. He's a little guy, but he has a big game, big heart, and he brings it every time out. And we enjoy watching this little man play. Now, in the 9- and 10-year-old championships, Eagle Tire won 19-13 over the Volunteers in another good ball game. It took Eagle Tire a while to get going, though, but once they did, it was over. Mr. Branham, once again, was your tournament MVP, and we spoke briefly to this young man. If you recall, he won the tournament MVP in the 9- and 10-year-old Christmas Classic tournament, but he was busy watching the next game and preparing for that next level. He's a good little ball player, and he's eager to learn. The final game of the evening saw the Panthers take on the Renegades, with the Panthers coming out on top in this one, 33-22. The Panthers held serve all game long, but the Renegades, thanks in large part to Jacob Faust, stayed right there and never let the highly favored Panthers run away with this game. Your MVP in this one was Jacob Greenwood. It's been a good year for the Campbell County Youth Basketball Association. More kids got to play basketball this year than ever before. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. I have my hands full making all these highlight DVDs for these little guys for their banquets, but we'll get started on it Monday. All-Star Awards provided the plaques for each team in the Campbell County Youth Basketball Association. David Rutherford does an outstanding job out there, and they always get him every year. He does a good job. Alrighty, turning our attention to Cougar basketball. The girls lost, the boys won Friday night. Talking about the Cougars playing their last regular season game on the floor of John R.W. Brown Gymnasium. We will start with the girls' game. They lost 49-36 to a rough and tumble bunch from Halls, who applied pressure all night long on our girls and kept it up. We were down 13-10 at the end of the first. We were down 27-22 at the half. It's still a ball game. We were down 41-27. That's when everybody started going home. And at the end, it came and the horn sounded, and we ran out of regular season play. Hannah Owens and Jamie Mine had stepped up with 9 each. Chelsea Finkenbein and Michaela Smith had 5. Megan Cottle had 4, Brooke Bain and Kendra King had 2 each. Now they will play Central Monday in the district tournament at Powell High School. The boys pulled victory from the jaws of defeat. They won their game 52-49. Trey Torres went off to the tune of 19 points. Roston Lettner absolutely owned his man. His man couldn't. He fouled out trying to guard him, as a matter of fact. He dropped 17 on him. Darren Gillenwater had 8. That's below his average. Senior Tucker Kane had 4. Sean Phillips and Dallas Griffith added 2 each. Tucker Kane, Theron Overbay, Sean Phillips, and Trevor Huckabee all got to start this one. Matt Housley started all his seniors since it was senior night at Campbell County High School, and we congratulate them all on an outstanding 4 years. Campbell County High School boys don't play until Tuesday night. Now you can check 1450WLF.com for all the schedules. They'll keep you informed. They'll keep it posted there. Up north, Jellicoe won their final game of the season at home, beating down Sunbright 81-51, and they will start their district tournament this week at Wartburg. They did finish second place in their district, so they're sitting pretty good.
Calvary Christian Academy, quality academics and biblical character. You can receive both. All the things you want in a school for your child. Grade levels K through 12. Phonetic-based reading, individualized curriculum, diagnostic testing, character building, and biblical principles. For more information, contact Calvary Christian Academy, 2139 Jacksboro Pike, P.O. Box 1402, La Follette, Tennessee. Phone 423-562-7267. 423-562-7267.
Cougar Signing Day 2014. It was the 3rd edition of Cougar Signing Day, where Justin Price and his staff go to the middle schools and sign as many as they can to come out and play football this year. He got 54 signatures all total Friday, and we spoke with him about that a little bit, and here's what he had to say.
Well, now, are you satisfied with the numbers that came out today?
Yeah, we are. I think at least over 50. We haven't done the final numbers, over 50 with both middle schools. And like I said, anytime we can get numbers like that, and obviously we won't keep them all, but we want to keep as many as we can that can benefit our program.
Now, we'll have more on this interview on the next Sporty for you. We also witnessed Corey Phillips signing with Kentucky Christian University this past Friday. Mom Gwen Lobertini, Dad Terry Phillips were there, along with little brother Logan, stepsister Olivia, and stepfather Jeff Lobertini. All very proud of Corey as he moves on to the next level, and so are we. We congratulate him and we wish him all the best. I want to remind you, Campbell County High School boys soccer team will practice Monday. That's today, right after school. So if you're going out for soccer on the high school team, then hang out up there for a little while, as they'll go at it right after school, right there in front of the school. Anyone wanting to sign up their youngster for Dixie Youth Baseball can do so at the Recreation Center. All you got to do is call them, 423-562-9424 for more information. And their next meeting will be on Sunday, March the 2nd at 2 p.m. at the old West La Follette School cafeteria, so don't forget that. Alrighty, that's all of the local sports I've got for you today. I'm looking around, I don't see anything else. We want to thank you for being with us, and we want to remind you to stay tuned. There's more to come right here on WLAF.